SBMM, aka Sucking Big Man Meat, has made a lot of waves in the Call of Duty and first-person shooter community as of late, and I think there's finally a solution for it. Now, full disclosure, before we get into this, SBMMOff reached out to me and asked if I'd be willing to do a video based on their VPN services. And so I responded and said, look, is there any way that I can try this out before I, put my stamp of approval on it? If it works, and I'm not saying that it's not going to, then I think it's something that the actual casual gamer out there is going to want, right? And it's something that I think is probably much needed, sadly, right? We've all experienced, these crazy lobbies with these sweaty kids hopped up on Adderall, jumping around like a spider monkey that just got into a psychiatrist's medicine cabinet, right? And so Carl obliged, got me all set up, and I've got some pretty interesting results, right? I was pretty skeptical at first. I didn't really think that I was going to get the results that I did, and we'll actually show those results, or I'll tell you the results coming up, because I actually did a 10-game series. I started out with a pretty average, kind of low to average KD, and over 10 games, I took all the notes and then tallied everything up at the end, and I was a little bit surprised, to be honest with you. Now, full disclosure, just so everybody's aware, every time somebody clicks the link down in the description and purchases the VPN at SBMMOff, I do make a small commission from that. And so it's totally up to you. It's not going to hurt me one way or another. I'm not going to retire in the Philippines if one person buys this, because newsflash, I'm already retired in the Philippines. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there and make sure everybody's aware. All right, so now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's head over to SBMMOff.com and check it out. So once you head over there, this is what you're going to see. So as you can see, as we start to scroll down here a little bit, you're going to start seeing a ton of options, and these are the server options that you're going to get over there, right? And it's all over the globe, right? You've got a ton in Kazakhstan, you've got some on the East Coast and West Coast of the US, you also have Texas, many in Europe, etc. So one of the questions that I would ask up front and want answered is, what games is this VPN compatible with? Because some VPNs aren't compatible with everything, and some work better with certain games. And so it's important to note that SBMMOff is going to work flawlessly with Warzone, Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2019 through Modern Warfare 3. Interestingly enough, it works with Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard, and what's really rad is it's going to be compatible with the finals beta, and then of course it'll be compatible with the finals when it goes live coming up, hopefully sooner than later, because I'm really excited about that one. To log in, simply click your icon on your desktop and enter your login credentials. It's really straightforward, and it's going to be super easy to set up. It's going to blow your mind. All right, so we've clicked login, and this is our screen. We have open and we have strict options here, and this is our server list options, right? There's 50 roughly of each. Okay, so if we look at open servers, right? So we click up here to open. This is our list of all the open NAT type servers. And so these will actually search for open NAT type servers. And then we've got strict, and in my case I've got a strict NAT type in Modern Warfare 3, so I'm going to go ahead and select strict, scroll down here to the Philippines and make my selection. Once I've done that, I'll go ahead and connect, and then we'll wait just a second here, and you'll see how easy this really is. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, guys. And so we'll just give it a second here, and ta-da, you are now connected to a VPN. Go ahead and start your game, and you are going to experience some amazing results. All right, so let's talk numbers and let's go over the results. Now, before I started using this VPN, I had a 0.86 KD, right? Pretty abysmal. So I played 10 total games. Most of them were 10v10 mosh pit, just so I could, really get a good feel of how well this VPN was working. Okay, so 10 total games. I did play, a couple of shipment, and then out of those 10 games, I was only thrown into a game that was in progress twice, so 20% of the time. Now, this is a small set of games that I've actually played, so that number may vary a little bit, but I averaged anywhere from 28 to 31 milliseconds for the game. All right, so that's pretty amazing. And then I think we could all probably agree that being thrown into in-games, in-process games are terrible, right? You're not getting thrown into a game in the middle of it because the game is, your team is doing well, right? So, with that in mind, I had 200 kills and 167 deaths, and my KD over those 10 games was 1.19. All right, so that's a 38% increase in performance. Okay, now, was I just getting bot lobbies the entire time? Absolutely not. That's not what this is about. What this does is it bypasses a lot of the bullshit that Activision has put in place to make things completely equal across the board and make you sweat like a mofo, okay? So what this is doing is it's basically giving you excellent ping, and it's allowing you to kind of have, chance and odds play out, rather than some kind of psychological nonsense where you end up hating the experience that you just had. And so anyways, if you made it this far, I want to say thank you. This definitely gets my sign-off of approval. If you get ready to pull the trigger on this, there is a discount code. Use discount code CASUAL. It'll save you some duckies. And the biggest takeaway for me on this is it actually allows my casual style of gameplay to remain more casual than it would without it. And so, hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe, all that crap, or don't. It really doesn't matter. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.